We're getting our already peeled potatoes quartered up. Try to get them as evenly sized as possible, and then get them back in the water so they don't oxidize. I'm assuming y'all know how to peel potatoes by now, so I'm not trying to show you how to do that. If you don't know how to peel potatoes by now, I'm sure there's a YouTube video on it. You can check it out. I have about 4 pounds of potatoes here. We're gonna throw our cut up potatoes in a pot. We're gonna bring it up to a boil with the potatoes in it. Don't just drop them in boiling water. You wanna bring these up with the boil, okay? About 20-ish minutes. You wanna make sure the potatoes are fork tender. So you're gonna put a fork through it, and if it gives, you're good to go. I'll see you in a second. Go ahead and get those potatoes in. Try not to splash all over the place. Just a couple at a time. Last little bit. All right, that's 2 cups of heavy cream. 4 ounces of butter, salted butter. Little thyme sprigs going in. Little rosemary going in. Got 4 cloves of garlic here. Pretty healthy size. Throw them all in. The butter's salted, but just a little extra kiss of salt never hurt anybody. The potatoes are gonna absorb all this up. We're gonna let this simmer, okay? It doesn't matter if there's paper on the garlic cloves or anything like that. We're gonna strain this out before we put it over the potatoes, okay? All right, we're gonna get our cream mix here. We're gonna turn it on low. We just wanna bring it up to a nice little simmer. Make sure all that goodness gets to know each other in there. All right. So we're gonna throw it back in the pot and let it dry out a little bit, and then we'll get it mashed up. So this right here is the secret to velvety smooth potatoes, right? We got a little ricer. We got the smallest little die cut in there, so the potatoes get as mashed as possible in there. And I don't know if I said this before, but I'm using Yukon Gold potatoes. Okay. I find these make for a smoother potato. And all we're going to do is squeeze it on out. Whoa. All right, and just rinse and repeat. All right, our potatoes all mashed up right through the ricer. Now it's time we add our little cream, butter, herb, garlic goodness. And then just fold it on in. Do not beat the hell out of these potatoes. These are going to be creamy and dreamy. It looks like a lot. These are not the healthy mashed potatoes. These are not on the diet plan, but since this is for the holidays, calories don't count in the holidays. The potatoes will absorb all that cream and butter and goodness, and you'll have a nice silky smooth potato. Now is the time to give it a little taste. Make sure you got your seasonings right. All right. It needs some salt and some pepper, okay? Don't forget to taste your food, okay? Now, I know we put some salt and some pepper in that cream, and the butter was salted, but since these potatoes are so bland, you need to make sure you're adjusting the seasoning as you go, okay? And we're also gonna top this with some more butter, because, you know, why the hell not? Now just mix this all together a little bit more. Get that salt going in there. All right, one more taste. Perfect. Let's plate this up. Got a little butter going in, because why the hell not? Little chives. Finish it off with a little black pepper. Guys, these are rich, creamy, full of flavor. Again, just like your boy. You're definitely going to want to make these for the holidays because you know they're good, baby.